Pastor Kofi Aidoo. The word you can apply.
In helping somebody to rise, you have learned how to rise in the process. And when you are left alone, you can rise.
Healing you can verify.
Eyes, you will see. Pain, you will go. In the name of Jesus.
Deliverance you can testify.
God has not given us the spirit of fear.
Yes.
So fear, out.
In the name of Jesus.
The wisdom of bargaining. It's when you live anywhere in the world, there's allowance for bargaining. Some people call it discount. But discount will not be given to you unless you ask for it. The wisdom of bargaining says that there's always allowance for people to bargain. And that there's nothing wrong with bargaining for a good price. When the angels came, who were sent by God to come and destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, Abraham began to bargain with them. Said, if you find this number of people, then will you destroy it? He said, no, what about, he brought it down, but still it didn't work. But Abraham began to bargain. The wisdom of bargaining says that anytime you are purchasing something, bargain for a reduction. Don't think that it is, you see, you are not at that position to say, Charlie, how much? It says 5,000. Okay, take this to 6,000. Keep the change. There are only 3 people who are there. But the rest of us, we need to bargain. 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 Always bargain for a good price.
Join Pastor Kofi Aidoo
at Prayer Glory.
This and every Sunday, 5:30 p.m. at Generations Chapel, Accra, Medina Fire Street, opposite Agreement, near Herba Intervention Clinic.
For directions, call 05-339-03296.
Come and experience the word you can apply, healing you can verify, and deliverance you can testify.
It's wisdom. Because in certain places, when you don't bargain, the people are shocked. Why did they bargain? Because they knew that you would bargain, so the price they quoted had bargaining allowance. One day I was sitting in a bus, and a woman received a call. You know, if you want to have wisdom, be sensitive to environment. It will be, you see, nowadays, it will be difficult for you to build wisdom because a lot of us are sensitive to our phones. The moment we sit anywhere, we just go into our e-world. We enter into our phone, we are there. And we lose touch of our environment. So I sat in the bus, and a woman received the call. When she received the call, per the conversation she was having, she was somebody who owned a very big shop, and someone has come to buy something, and the people there are calling her to ask her how much they can give the person or how they can reduce it. Then the woman said, Moshe no asem no betumi etua. Moshe no. That's what the woman said. Then I didn't hear what the other person said, but she said that. Said about 2,000. What they were trying to say was that if they can reduce it up to that point, but below that they should not go. I don't know the price they quoted, but probably they might have quoted a higher price. Anytime you are going to buy something, anytime you are going to negotiate for price for purchase, bargain.
You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In your
The prophet of God,
was surprised to see the young lady observing without shielding her eyes, because that was her behavior when she first stepped on stage.
You can't watch the lights.
You can't watch the light.
For 3 years.
3 years, come. Eye problem. Go!
Jesus' name.
This young lady had endured eye pain for 3 years, but after the prophet of God prayed for her, she was able to see without any discomfort instantly.
When I'm exposed to light, I begin to feel pain, so we keep the lights off in my house.
What a shock!
Wow.
Say hey!
Hey! What a wow.
She mentioned that at home, they avoid turning on lights due to her sensitivity to light. Because of that, she shielded her eyes when approaching the stage because of the bright lights.
As of now, I can see clearly without any discomfort in my eyes.
They shone a phone light near her eyes, yet she could still see clearly and without discomfort.
Come on, give Jesus praise.
Due to the pain, she used blue light in her room, but even that hasn't been used for 3 years. It became so severe that she struggled to walk under street lights. Any light reflecting in her eyes caused discomfort, yet now she stands here surrounded by bright lights without feeling any pain as she looks at them.
Full of lights, and she feels normal.
She was really shocked.
When I visited the hospital, they prescribed glasses to improve my vision. Even at work, I have to remain indoors when the sun is intense, or else I can't see clearly.
Wow. Come on, thank Jesus. Let's start.
This is amazing.
Genesis chapter 18. So Abraham drew near and said, will thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? He started a bargaining. Will thou, there is a peradventure, there be 50 righteous within the city. Will thou also destroy and not spare the place for 50 righteous that are in Sodom and Gomorrah? Look at what the angel said. Then he said, that be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked. That be far from thee. Shall not the judge of the earth do right? He was bargaining. And the Lord said, if I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sake. And Abraham answered and said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which am but dust and ashes. 28. Peradventure, if there shall be lack 5 of the 50 righteous. It was bargaining. So if 50, okay, what about if we don't get the 50 and we get 45? Will thou destroy all the city for lack of 5? You see, now you are changing the thing from the 50 and he's using the smaller number now. He says, so because only 5 people, you destroy all of them. You were looking for 50 and you got 45. Now, because it lacks 5, you're going to destroy everybody. And he said, if I find 40 and 5, I will not destroy it. The man realized that, okay, the price can come to 45 Ghana cities. He could have stayed there. And he spoke unto him again and said, peradventure, there shall be 40 found there. So maybe, what if I get 40 Ghana cities and I don't get the 45 you're asking for? Then he said, I will not do it for 40's sake. He has gotten the price at 40. Will he stop there? And he said unto him, oh, let not the Lord be angry. I will speak. He said, please, make no bow. Can I ask for something small? They said, okay, peradventure there shall be 30. Found there, he has reduced the thing from 40. From 50 now he's at 30. Peradventure there are 30 be found there. And he said, I will not, go back, he said, I will not destroy it. I will not do it if I find 30 there. Will he stop there? Let's see if he will stop there. And he said, behold now, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord. Peradventure, there shall be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy for 20's sake. So Abraham never had an idea that he can move from 50 and bargain to 20. He said, 20 I will not even destroy. Let's look at what he said. Then he said unto, oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet, but this once, the 111, last price. Per adventure, 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy for 10's sake. Wow. Clap for the bargainer. And the Lord went his way as soon as he had left communion with Abraham, and Abraham returned unto the place. He went there, he could not find 10 people, but he bargained to the barest minimum. 10. From 50 to 10. See, sometimes you don't know that the thing can be given to you at 10, but they quoted 50. And you stop there, say 50, okay. Okay. Then you paid for 50. As you are going, they are looking at you, insulting you. Say, hey. And there are people who feel too low to bargain. They feel like if they bargain, it has reduced their level. No, by not bargaining has not increased your level. You have just lost more money. There's nothing that you cannot bargain. I have entered public offices. They have quoted the price government has quoted. I had bargained and they have reduced it. I don't know how they reduced it. They have shown you paper. Are you understand? Shown me paper that has the amount on it. I bought insurance. Bargained. And they have reduced it. I don't know how. I'm talking about car insurance. I said, can't you reduce it? So, no, this is not, no, this is a fixed price. I said, no. There's nothing like fixed price. You fix the price. So unfix it and reduce it. He said, okay, well, okay, there's this also that we can do. I said, but you knew this was there and you didn't say it. May you bargain your way through. If you bargain, things that people buy at a certain price, you can get it at a price that would shock your enemies. Receive that wisdom in the name of Jesus.
God bless you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to get more messages from Pastor Kofi Aidoo now. To connect with Pastor Kofi Aidoo, click on the link in the bio.